Hi, I hope that you've had a great week. Today I want to tell you what I've learned from Roxy, our Golden Retriever rescue, and Krista will post a photo of her later. I was sitting chatting to Lloyd's folks and I said, no more Golden Retrievers. They take up a huge space in your heart, and I'd rather take a little fur baby if there is another one because they generally live a lot longer. The very next day, not even 24 hours later, I get a text from our vet. Please will we consider giving an older neglected golden a soft landing. She was brought in septic shock, her eyes were closed with pus, she had a septic uterus. The owners said that they would rather get a puppy, so they signed her over to our vet. It went on. She's 10 years old, she has arthritis, a little blind, a little deaf. She was shaved to the skin in some places because she was so neglected, and there was nothing else to do. She was also left outside with very little food. Lloyd and I, in spite of all of this, agreed to meet her. What we didn't expect was that she hadn't interacted with humans for so long that she didn't seem to know what we were at all. The vet, Lloyd and I sat on the floor in the surgery. She walked past us, completely ignored us. She wasn't aggressive or scared, she just acted as if we didn't exist. She did take a biscuit if we went up to her and gave it to her, but there was no normal response. Anyway, Roxy came to stay, and she can't run because of the arthritis, and obviously she's on treatment for her various issues and eating senior food. Her back legs are getting stronger and the stains under her eyes from the eye infection are slowly clearing as we clean them gently every night. But what has astounded us is how quickly she adjusted and changed. Within 3 days of watching Riley, she managed to crawl onto a chair. She now actively looks for affection and walks to meet us, tail wagging. She loves having her head touched, something she wouldn't allow humans to do before. She has had a really rough life, but she trusts humans again. She may not have that long, but we will give her the soft landing we were asked to give her. And I was thinking about what I learned from her. Firstly, on a much lighter note, be careful of what you say. Don't use those words never or always. It may come back to you. In my case, within 24 hours, I was tested. There's power in those words. But from Roxy, I've learned about forgiveness and moving on. She doesn't hold on to her past. She loves humans again, all humans that come and see her, completely trusting. She isn't filled with bitterness. She just enjoys what she has now. I've learned about flexibility and the rebound factor. She's rebounded amazingly fast and has been flexible enough, even in her old age, to adapt. She spends her days demanding affection, eating, sleeping on the couch. Roxy's also reminded me how important it is to be careful of the people around us. They have a huge impact on us, on our mental, spiritual and physical health. There's that expression, you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. Make wise choices in your friends. And lastly, all humans and fur babies, all living beings, deserve that soft landing. Let's look after the elderly among us and brighten their day in whatever way we can. There's so many who have no one here to look after them. So I hope that you have a great and loving day, and blessings to all of you.